Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face while you're sleeping. Education is vitally important, especially in areas of poverty, as it can be a way to earn money and help out your family. While some kids hate going to school, others go to extreme lengths to make sure that they attend every single lesson. Some journeys are so treacherous that they are literally risking their lives for an education. Keep watching to check out our countdown of the 5 most dangerous ways that kids get to school. The number 1 slot is in one of the most remote regions of the world. You're not going to believe your eyes. Number 5. Southeast Colombia. Starting off our countdown today is a journey to a school in the South American country of Colombia. One small village that is near the capital of Bogota lies beside the huge river, the Rio Negro. The village itself was discovered by explorer Alexander von Humboldt in the 1800s when he noticed a huge rope cable that seemed to disappear into the sky and hang over the river. It turns out that these ropes were used to move both people and objects across the vast expanse of the river by using a pulley-type system. What is even more impressive is that these fancy rope swings move at a speed of around 40 miles an hour. Now that's fast! Nowadays, the rope material has been replaced by a stronger and more durable steel, but there's still the only way to get to the remote village. There's no roads, cars, or even boats. Therefore, in order for the school children to receive their education, they need to fly across the fast-flowing river 1,300 feet above it on these steel cables, which still travel at around 40 miles an hour, so let's hope they have a strong grip. There are some siblings who have to share a cable, as the younger sibling is too small to do it by themselves. To get around this issue, the younger sibling can climb inside a bag or sack, which can be held by the older one while they're swinging through the air. The speed of the pulley system is controlled with wooden forks, which can slow the ropes down. Not the easiest journey to school. And it's only number 5 at our countdown. What's coming next?
Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, and you'll get 25 years of amazing luck. Try it. It really works.
Number 4. Agong Mountains, China. Up next at number 4, we're moving to the remote Agong Mountain Range, which is located in China. In this mountain range, there's a small village located on top of the Mesa Mountain. This is particularly tricky when it comes to traveling to or from the village, as it's totally surrounded by sudden drops from every angle. Traditionally, this was an excellent location for the village, as it meant that attackers struggled to get to it, keeping the people safe and protected so they could grow their population and raise families in peace. However, in modern times, the school that children attend is in the valley below, so the kids need to learn to carefully climb before they can even think about getting an education. In order to get down to the school every day, the pupils need to climb down a rickety ladder in single file. There's not just one ladder, however, but a series of ladders that you have to jump between, making it even more dangerous. It would be a tricky challenge for an adult to try and handle, but when you consider the fact that children start school at the age of 5, it becomes even more terrifyingly impressive. Teachers at the school do realize the dangers and do their best to hold some of the ladders steady for their pupils. They have even worked with the village members to try and request a steep road to be built up to the top so that there's a safer route. However, this is unlikely to happen, as the village is very small, and the cost of the project, around $2 million, would outweigh the benefits. Number 3. Indonesia. Making it to our top 3 today is a school route in Indonesia. Pictures of this school commute actually ended up viral online, as the bridge that the children were crossing to get to the school collapsed, leaving them hanging on for dear life. The collapse happened in 2012, after the region faced some extreme weather, causing the local river to flood. Due to the floodwaters, the ropes on the bridge collapsed, with only one cable staying in place. The bridge breaking did not stop these children getting an education, however, as they ended up using this single rope to get over to the other side. The world was shocked to see these pictures when they appeared online, and charities began to act to make the children's journey a little safer. Some non-governmental organizations worked with a large steel producer in Indonesia to help reconstruct the bridge. Due to the bridge now being made of steel rather than wood and rope, it's a lot safer and far more weatherproof than before. Another bridge that was made of wood and rope in the country broke down due to poor weather. However, charities were unable to help in this case. The children were still desperate to make it to school as they realized the value of education and the impact it could make on their lives. So, they worked together to build a raft constructed mainly from bamboo. This raft enabled them to cross the river, which was extremely dangerous as the water moved at fast speeds. They could have easily been knocked off or drowned. There was only one raft, however, and lots of pupils, so there was a long wait on either side to get across the river, with some pupils waiting for hours to complete their journey. This is especially impressive, considering that some children take school for granted when it's just a short walk from their front door. And now, let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. This image was sent to us by a subscriber. Similarly, if you ever wish to know more about an image you come across, just send it on over to us. Who knows? We might even feature it in one of our videos. Number 2. Gulu, China. Just missing out on the top spot today is another school route in China. This time, we're looking at the remote village of Gulu, where our subscriber picture was taken. The school for this village is located halfway up a very steep cliff that is located in between deep canyons. To get to school, the children have to navigate a very narrow mountain path, a route which can take up to 5 hours. Some of the so-called paths don't even look like a proper route, with the children having to hold carefully onto the rock face, with the paths only being 1 foot wide at narrowest. There are no health and safety precautions here, no handrails or warning signs, so these children really are risking their lives every single day to try and make it to school. Some of the paths even reach as high as 1,000 feet off the floor of the canyon, but it's all worth it as their teacher, Shin Chin, is well respected and is dedicated to his job as an educator. Due to its remote location and the poor area that it's in, the school is very poorly resourced. I mean, we can't imagine a stationary delivery man risking his life to deliver notebooks and pencils. Number 1. The Himalayas. And finally, topping our countdown today is a school in one of the most remote regions of the world, the tallest mountain range in the world, the Himalayas. Now, one benefit of this school is that it is a boarding school, so the pupils don't have to make the treacherous journey every day. Instead, they only have to do it a couple of times a year. The school is located at the bottom of the gorge next to the furious Zanskar River. Due to the river being located high up in the mountains, it does freeze over for part of the year. When it's frozen, the pupils from the school can travel to the school, a commute which takes around 6 days to complete. That's a 6-day hike with all your belongings, as you cannot travel there by car. The ice is still very dangerous, however, as it can form sharp edges and is very slippery. Parents can walk with their children, pulling them on sleds carefully on the ice. They do, however, have to be careful, as the ice can thaw quickly or break under their feet. One father was knocked off his feet by ice and falling rocks while trying to transport his daughter to the school and was left with a permanent limp. There have been stories of where around 200 people trying to get to the school had to shelter inside of a cave when the ice broke too quickly, and they had to wait until the weather improved to continue. Conditions can get so dangerous that army helicopters have even been called out to rescue people from difficult situations. All this to learn to read and write. How incredible! Well, that concludes our list of the 5 most dangerous ways kids get to school. Which of these shocked and surprised you the most? Comment down below to let us know. Before you go, don't forget to like and subscribe and click the bell icon to stay up to date with our latest videos. We'll see you next time.